Sing me the song of your people, bird. Hello everyone, Inktus here, and welcome back to Ghost of a Tale. I am an idiot. You see this little rock here? Turns out you can just climb right over it. I've spent like a half hour or so just looking around in case there was something I missed in between recording sessions. Well, no point dwelling on it. Main thing is, I can keep moving forward now, provided there's no traps. Looks like there's no alternative paths, just straight hallway or tunnel. Does this count as a tunnel or a hallway when it's like partially collapsed? Oh, here we go. I was expecting it to be a puzzle. Now where am I? I think I'm back at the beginning. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, better get my full suit on first. There we go. Alright. The one guy's gone, so hopefully he went back up. And hopefully that anti-venom wasn't a waste. I mean, he acted like he was actually going to die even after getting it, but who knows, maybe he just felt weak. Yep. One last thing to check, though. Alright, so it doesn't go up higher. Alrighty, then. Hello, I'm on my way back. Anything for me? Morning? Guess not. Okay, so if I recall, the captain should be through these steps and down the hall a little. Hopefully, he's got the next thing I need already. Provided that I actually have to get to him. And that's actually worth checking. Oh, Silas, okay. Although, since I'm already here and I don't want to have to waste the armor, let's check if he's in. Need to speak with the... Alright, don't keep him long. He has a lot on this plate today. Wonder what he found. Hello there. What the devil happened? It was an ambush. That's a bit dramatic. I'm just saying hi. You weren't assigned to a squad private. Signal guard, sir. He asked me to take his place. I see. I shall have words with Signal Master Wagstaff. Squad leader is in the infirmary. By all accounts, it was you that saved his life. Bravo indeed. Oh, nice. We don't know yet what's become of the others. Anything else I can do for you? Because, okay, I'll play. How about Rat with Two Tails? I already played this in the previous part, so let's skip it. Oh, nice. Great choice. Came in late on this. Oh, fuck you too. Otherwise, that was certainly an interesting... Let's see, smuggling's ongoing. I suppose I can ask about Silas now. I have no... Silas Wagstaff, do you... Just part of my inquiries, sir. Glad to see you're being so thorough. He's a good soldier, conscientious, disciplined, tends to keep to himself. Likes a drink or two now and again, but who among us doesn't? He was demoted a few years back, some incident in the north if I recall correctly. One curious thing, he requested his transfer to his garrison, gave up quite a comfortable post, I believe. Let's see, anything else Well, can't say anything about the master's identity. I still need to talk to the blacksmith about that. Maybe I can get him something about the squad. Alright. Guess I'll get on with it. Going on up, talk to Silas. Should get the next place to go to then. Maybe even some word on Mera. What is it? I have the treasure. Where's the chest? Broke open, but I found this. Alright. He unties the neck of the bag and pulls from it a slim silver cylinder, intricately decorated and sealed at both ends. What is this? I have no clue. Maybe it's a puzzle. Could be a prayer scroll? I have no idea. This was everything? Is something missing? Aye, something's missing. I was expecting to find a silver ring like this. The rat pulls a silver band from his pouch, not much bigger than your paw. In the brazier's light, you notice fragments of an inscription engraved across the band's surface. Are you sure it was the right chest? Well, it was the only one there. Good mouse. There was once another. Another chest? I only saw the one. Nah, I'll say her by name. Milady Dunlin. Pray meet me anon in the watchtower's belfry, and I will tell you what I can. Mouse? Tilo! What is it? We're just standing there. The ring. There is a chance I can find it. Where's the belfry? Well, so I was right. That is roughly where... Alright, any luck opening the tube? Alright, well, guess I'll... Man, I'm not used to when that thing changes. Like, you get a conversation with people and it sometimes just snaps into any given direction based on how often you moved the mouse beforehand. Hello. You are welcome, good mouse. I sense you have questions. Let's start with the chest. Finally, you said there was a second chest from the altar? A chest? Aye. A mouse came and claimed it as his own. Then what I was sent to find, it's gone? Nay, this mouse, he did not get far. I saw where he fell. You mean he died? Aye. But where? I do not recall. My memories are islands and fog. My strongest memory is a memory of a feeling of love. I love for my true love. He is the last thing I truly remember, all save for his name. His name, I would give anything to remember. Good mouse, will you find it for me? Sure. If my love's name to guide me through this fog, perhaps I can guide you in return. What do you remember of him? He was a warrior of sorts. Yes, a warrior, but not by choice. Come, mouse. Look toward Valia and the Great Clarion. I feel like I've looked this up before. Collective name for a ring of massive ancient structures that stand in the ruin at the southeastern shore of Lake Valia. Most now lie submerged beneath the waters of a lake or beached upon its shore, their wooden ribs half buried in silt like the bones of some extinct leviathan. Of three there remains almost no trace, save for the timber pilings they once stood upon. Though stripped of its copper skin by scavengers, the clarion high above the shores of Gwynlyn Heights is nevertheless amongst the most well preserved. The clarions derive their name from their unique horn-like designs, but their true purpose is a mystery to the new age, long since forgotten by all but the magpies. Alright, so maybe I gotta ask those later. Maybe that's what the big bird is. I don't recognize its species exactly. Somewhere among the trees stands an obelisk in memory of my love. I have spent centuries walking that glade, searching for him, but alas, the clarion. Find the obelisk that bears its image, and you'll find my true love's name. I am sure of it. If I can find the name, I will bring it to you. I shall wait for you here on the steps of the far tower. Alright, let's make sure of the exact... Okay. So, let's try telling Silas about this. He might have something I can use to speed up the quest. Nope. Darn it. Just swap costumes. Oh, where am I? We're just gonna quick... I don't need that to be going about again. Okay. Goth, no. Make sure the map Alright. Let's see, those squares I'm pretty sure are the places I need to check. So there's one roughly on the other side of this rock. Come on. Or should be anyway. There it is. Hanlon. No. Yep. Make sure there's not a quest related to this that might help me. No, no. 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 And no. Alright. This will be a bit of a pain. Yeah, let's go check. Maybe if I talk to her up here, she'll have something new to tell me as a hint. Come on. Jarlin? Tilo. Tilo the... Actually, let's first get the footnote. True hero of rat folklore, Jarlin was general to Rodgar, the first Rat King, during the final battle of the War of the Green Flame. General did not survive the war. Contemporary accounts of the Battle of Periclave describe Jarlin sacrificing his own life in order that the Green Flame be defeated. There are some who believe that had Jarlin lived, he would... There are some who believe that had Jarlin lived, he may have stood a chance of challenging Rodgar for the crown. And that probably would have caused a few things. It's Tilo the minstrel. Welcome, good mouse. If you have a question, pray ask it. Well, let's say, why can I see? Let's see. Huh. Okay, the grandmother is probably just the loon. The son's memorial thing probably isn't it. Maybe it's a loot. Your loot? Aye, there's something there. Well, what was the purpose of the Great Clarion? It was a weapon in the War of the Green Flame. What was the Green Flame? 'Tis the absence of thought, of reason, and now all-devouring force. I am just butchering words today. Those who succumb to it are doomed to join its ranks. So where did it come from? Some believe it a divine power sent to test us. But who can say? Perhaps it was always amongst us. What do you remember of the battle? Impressions. The cries and the pain and the wind on the plain. The sheer cliff walls and Jarlin and Nikto above all. That sound, the dirge, unending. But what news have you of the war? The battle was won. Green Flame defeated. Defeated? Yet I sense it still. That's a bit concerning. Hi, name hidden in the forest. Let me think a moment. I want to double check. Yeah, I'm gonna go look again. And, you know, as much as a pain as it's gonna be to deal with him, might as well get this lighter stuff so I can just run. Okay, this one, Canlan, maybe. Then we... Canlan might be a guy, which she's been speaking about a guy as her love. I at least have that much to go off of. Faithful bow. Probably not. Let's see which one. Okay. And then there's two down there that I don't think I can get to. They're like somewhere in that direction. Knife, poet at heart, warrior by circumstance, spared the torment of the emerald fire by his love's merciful blade. Well, she did say he wasn't a warrior by choice, and it's the only inscription I think said anything about love. So I suppose we'll have to test that one and see if it's right. What? Am I talking to a guard? Okay, that was weird. If you have a question, pray ask. I think I have a name for you. Name on the stone was Hythe. Hythe, you're certain? I'm fairly certain. Hythe, aye, Hythe. This place was named for both of us. How did you meet your love? We were both of us born within the walls of Castle of Dal. It's either Dal or Dahal. Within a year of each other, his father was Chamberlain, mine was the steward. I know we fought. We were great rivals, the two of us. After father passed away, my family left the castle. We did not meet again until many years had passed, during the War of the Green Flame. Who was he? He was an architect of the Ring of the Great Clarions. I was assigned to be his personal guard. In time, we grew close. I'm pretty sure it's just going to tell me the same... Yep, same thing as last time. Clarions, they were built by... Well, that's kind of obvious. It was built by something. So he was an architect? An architect, sculptor, inventor, musician, and a warrior. He was a great mind, and my love. We were to be wed in Keem once the war was ended, but for us, it never came. What do you remember of him? I remember the joy of our love and the pain of his death. Built by creatures? Aye, by the shipbuilders of Baladon. Badgers of Baladon are the great seafaring culture of the northern seas. Records of their voyages date back almost 5,000 years. That's a long time. And their myths even further. The oldest tells of Baladon's discovery by the first of the Badgers, who drifted down from the heavens on the trunks of a fallen tree. Yet their exploration is driven not by the desire to conquer, but by their natural curiosity, their appetite, and an instinct for foraging. Baladon is densely forested, and the Badgers are renowned for their skill in carpentry. The syllabub tree, which grows in great numbers along the coasts of Baladon, possesses a natural resistance to the corrosive powers of seawar, and the ships built from their timber are in high demand. Indeed, many of the Red Paw's finest vessels began their lives in the forests and shipyards of Baladon, before being hauled some 800 miles across the northern Ratlands to languish in the erosive waters of Lake Valia. That's impressive. Well, it's hard to believe. Smallest amongst us. I don't imagine badgers would be pretty small amongst you. I'd picture them as probably one of the bigger ones. Well, we've exhausted everything we can. Pretty sure asking who he was will just get me the same thing about architect again. So who's the thief? I at the northern gate, or gateway to the northern slopes. Where is that? East of here, through the glade, stands a stone bridge. At the bridge's end there is a door. Beyond that door, to the north, stands a gateway. Meet me there anon. Oh, nice. Leveled up again. Hello. Knew it was this way. Come on. You have returned as you promised. I sense you come in search of answers. Well, tell me more about your life first. Ask and I will answer. Oh, that. I already asked that. Alright, so where's the thief? The thief, the mouse is here, beneath these rocks. It'll take an army to move this rubble. Or a cask of brisance. Nice, I can finally... Brisance is a naturally occurring oil-like substance that explodes when contained and shaken, dropped or subjected to heat. Too volatile to be deployed on the modern battlefield, brisance is primarily used for quarrying and stonemasonry, and commonly stored in glazed earthenware casks. Though great care must be taken when transporting and working with a brisance to keep it as steady as possible, its behavior is predictable. Nevertheless, jars of brisance are known colloquially as the stonemason's coffins, being as they are the #1 cause of death in the profession. Neat. Now, how am I going to get my paws on that? At the foot of the stairwell is the old armory. You may find what you seek there. Is there anything I can do for you? I have no right to ask this of you, good mouse, but will you tend the graves of my comrades? So many of them lie buried in these woods. Please light a candle in their name so they are remembered. Pray, take this. Feel a cold weight of an iron key in your paw. At the foot of Joff's obelisk sits a chest. Inside are instructions that will guide you in this task. It'll be an honor. Alright, we're going to do that quick. And actually, we might have to save it for next time because... let's see. They wanted me to do all 5, didn't they? Heroes on. Let's get the invocation first. Who knows, it might only be those 3 that are available on this side. Alright, got that. Oh, nice, I paid money for that, but sure. Honor the dead. Too many fell here in Clarion's defense. The names of all 9 forever lost. All but 9 forever lost in memory, death, and time. By those 9 names may the sacrifices of all be known, and let these candles burn eternal in their stead. And should some ill will snuff them out, may it be upon the conscience of all good creatures to see these candles lit once more, in the solemn order our 9 heroes fell. Joff fell first here at the forest gate, then Ol, the archer, looking north toward his home. Hyph was taken next, before Canaan, southwest of Clarion, fell. X was lost. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I have no idea. Oh, we got a little bit of a clue. Whoever this was, she was an oak tree and obviously female. H, we got that at least. Can see the plain and the light of the setting sun from where they are. And then the 2 sisters, hopefully they got a last name, with Wend being the first. And that'll be tricky, but we can do it. Anyway, better go get that key from the blacksmith now. Let's see. Got about 3 more hours till sunrise. Suppose we can sleep till morning then. How did you not see me? Hello. You got a key for me? Is there something you wanted? Let's see. Probably a few things. Key for the prison. There we go. Oh, now there's only 1 key and I have it. What would you need prisons for? I need to clear rubble from the armory stairwell. Need me to get around to that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt for you to take a look at it. You've worked with prisons before, I suppose. Not for a while. Well, actually, I'll just say some. But any advice is good. As prisons is volatile, but if you're careful, you can anticipate how it's going to behave. Shake or hit the cask enough and it'll go up. Stuff we have stored here is old. I'd rather not use it if it were up to me. Somebody's helping you move it, I suppose. No, just me. You're moving it by yourself? You'll not get more than 50 steps before it goes up. Here. Smithy gives you a key for the prison store. Leave it in the lock. I'll pick it up later. Trust in you, Mouse. Don't let me down. And don't blow up the keep. And was there anything else? No, not at the moment. I don't think there's anything I can ask you about. Okay, so... what's the fastest way? Yep, there's a path directly to the armory from over here. We'll take... ah, crap. Come on. Get out. Nope. Son of a... quit being stuck on stuff. On a plus side, as long as I can break line of sight, he's gonna stop. Yep. Ah, crap it. Come on. Stop getting stuck on things. All that, and it just took closing 2 doors. Hopefully you get away from there soon. Alrighty. Just Let's open this. And careful. Okay. I think I know what to do. I'm going to avoid getting you. Where the heck is he? Oh, okay. We're just gonna set it on, or lift it up and then make a run for it again. Come on. I guess I can. Nope, can't change. Come on, lose interest. I was gonna say, if you went straight to me and opened up the thing, I was gonna be pissed. And I suppose just to avoid that again, we're gonna have to suit up. Alright, this should be good. Just set it down right here. There we go. And then no, next one over. There we go. Run. That's not enough. Okay, let's try another. I was expecting it to kill me at that range. Oh. There's the last bee's nest, and we're in the northern slopes now. You know what? Unfortunately, I think we ran over a little. Ooh, Rose. Yeah, adventure and all that, but you really go overboard with the music sometimes. Now we're going to read this real quick, and then we'll probably call it there. Two sentries held you at checkpoint for what seemed like an age, uncertain what to do, while they waited for their sergeant to return. He cursed them both for their stupidity. The sergeant, and with your son cradled beneath his cape, he saddled his mount and rode hell for leather for the mine. But Bryn died there on the turn road. Aww. I was afraid of that. Well, it's a bit of a downer, but we're going to leave it there for now. Thank you everyone for watching, and hope you have a nice day. Take care, and bye-bye.